your jumpers, but you know, out of all your jumper collection,
the vast array.
I think this is my favourite one.
Yeah, it's nice. And guess how much this one was actually?
£2. What?
When I say guess how much it is, always go higher.
Why? No, the fact that you said, "Ooh, guess how much this is," kind of makes me think that it was a right
I know,
bargain.
but then we can't do the journey. We can't go on that journey and work it down because this was actually £4 from a charity shop.
That's still good.
Yeah, I know, but it's not £2, is it? And then you can't be then amazed by the fact. So start again. Right,
Okay,
so,
right.
Guess how much this was?
£20.
No.
Less than £20?
Less than £20, yeah.
Blimey, okay.
Believe it or not.
£15.
No.
Less than £15?
No, it's a
I can't
knitwear
believe
bargain.
it. £7.
Lower.
Lower
than seven.
£7?
Yeah, lower than £7.
I can't believe it. £2.
No. Dude, don't. No, because right.
What's wrong with that?
No, it's fine.
That's what people would do. People would go even lower.
No, because that's just ridiculously cheap.
No, it's
You'd
not.
never get anything.
I bought a jumper for £1.50 before.
From where?
From some place.
What place?
It was just some place.
I don't believe you.
Well, you don't have to believe me because I'm
no,
telling the
because
truth.
if that place did exist, I'd be there.
It was a
In a
warehouse.
flat, in a warehouse. Oh,
Yeah.
you just turned up at a warehouse.
Yeah.
There's just a man. What's he selling out of a box, or is it a jumper
No,
warehouse?
it was on a rail.
It was on a
and
rail.
I was like,
just one rail.
Yeah.
In a huge warehouse of jumpers.
It didn't have a price tag on it, so I went up to the woman and I was like, "How much is this jumper?"
Are you sure
and,
this was...
and she said, "I don't know."
Are you sure this was a shop? You didn't just.
Yeah. It was just... So, how do you know Frank from school?
Sort of. He used to be the caretaker until they forced him to retire because he can't really walk anymore.
Why?
He's like 104 or something.
Oh. Aren't you gonna knock?
We would literally be waiting here for about an hour.
I see.
Coming in. Frank, it's joining us.
So, Sophie, I hear you work at that cafe on the corner.
Yeah, she does. She's great. She's really great. She's really great waitress, aren't you?
Well, it's just a little part-time thing. Good little money saver.
What are you saving for?
Well, I'd like to go travelling. Europe, maybe.
Excellent, good for you. You know, our time here is so precious and fleeting. This is it. This is all we've got. Before you know where you are, you're 80 and you can't even tie your own shoelace.
So funny. He called me up. He was in a right fluster.
Yeah, all right. Well, all I'm saying is you've got to make the most of it. You know, while you can.
I intend to.
But you have to be, you have to be careful though in certain places, especially if you're travelling on your own.
Oh, I won't be on my own. I'll probably go with the boyfriend.
I don't think so. He hasn't got 2 pennies to rub together. Wouldn't even pay me back for that phone of yours.
Oh, no, I meant my boyfriend who I met at uni. He manages a catering company.
I tell you what, why don't you go to Venice? That's a lovely place. I went there when I was just a bit older than you. Couldn't believe it. No roads. I think you're really special to him.
I know. Do you think he'll be...
Give him time.
all this stuff?
Oh, don't worry. He'll be back.
When my tiny knitted heart broke, it made no sound. Just a silent little rip right down the middle. Nobody could hear it but me.
Rupert.
Not now, Frank, please.
Look, I only want to talk to you, Rupert.
I don't want to talk about it, Frank. Just...
Look, I know you're upset, and I know how much she meant to you.
No, you don't. Actually, you've got no idea.
Look, I was young too once, you know. Look, it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all.
What does that even mean?
Look, you loved her, and she broke your heart. And yes, you will feel sad, and yes, you will cry. But you're young, Rupert, and you will find someone who appreciates
I don't want
it.
to find someone else, Frank. Just, I don't want to talk about it. Just leave me alone, please.
Rupert, wait.
Frank, please, just leave me alone. You know, my mum was right. I should really find some friends my own age.
What's the matter with you? You're like a sad French lesbian.
After that, she didn't call. She didn't visit. I wanted to know why she never told me about him. But I just couldn't bring myself to hit dial. I guess it's better to be alone. That way no one can hurt you.
My friend, you found your feet and walked to the place you felt the safest in the dark. Well, you're happy now, you did your parents proud and found your perfect home. And I in my lackluster way could have the same someday. Well, I possibly might, you never know. It looks so easy but feels so tough. And I never found my feet 'cause I never worked hard enough.
Everything all right? Rupert, your breakfast is getting soggy. Can I get you anything? Cup of tea? Just let me know if you want anything, all right?
It took me a while to make it back to work. I didn't tell Jenny what happened, but I think she knew. It's funny, women seem to possess some supernatural ability to recognise heartache.
I knew a girl who slipped and fell into the simple line. The last thing I heard, it was treating her.
You look well.
Her name was
Even Rebecca had toned down her insults at the discovery of my anguish.
Though, that jumper does scream forever alone.
Just about.
possibly might, I guess I can hope.
I found the harder I worked, the less I thought about Sophie. So every morning, at 7 a.m, I ran. I delivered so many papers so quickly that Jenny gave me the nickname the Paper Bullet. I never really had a nickname before. Well, apart from when I shaved off all my hair and my sister spent a year calling me Sinead O'Connor. But there was always one house that stumped me. And like a punch in the gut, that familiar twang of sadness returned.
Well done.
Hello, dear. You're a bit slower than usual. Everything all right?
Yeah, it's fine.
So who was she?
Who's who? Oh,
The girl that does this to you?
Jenny, how do you know these things?
Rupert, I'm a woman. I know about these things. Come on, spill the beans. Come on, tell me.
Sophie. Her name's Sophie.
Your girlfriend.
Thought she was.
What happened?
She had a boyfriend.
And did she tell you?
No.
Did she lead you on?
Yeah.
How?
She kissed me.
Where?
On the cheek, Jenny.
Rupert, I kissed you on the cheek last week. Does that mean we're an item?
No.
Are you breaking up with me?
Jenny, that's not funny.
Well, maybe you should just talk to her.
I can't.
And why ever not?
Just because...
That is a fantastic argument.
No, you don't understand, Jenny. It's...
Take my advice, sweetheart. When you're young, everything feels like the end of the world. Just talk to her, or you'll lose her as a friend.
Damn it, Jenny, why are you always right all the blooming time, aren't you? Jenny's right. Just talk things through and straighten this whole thing out. Jenny! Man at the door! Hi!
Hi. Can I help?
Hello. My name is Rupert and I'm the manager of a food company called All You Need Is Food. And I was wondering if you'd be interested in hiring out any of our services. We can cater for weddings, birthdays, funerals, bar mitzvahs, bat mitzvahs, you name it, we'll cater for it. Because like we always say here at All You Need Is Food, all you need is food.
Right. Well, I actually run my own food company, so probably not. But thanks anyway.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, sorry about that.
So, Rupert?
Yeah. Hi.
You two know each other?
Yeah, he's a friend of mine.
Oh, well, why don't you come in?
No, it's all right. Best get back to work.
You have a job?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I work for a food company now.
Oh, that's weird. Which one?
All you need is food.
Amazing. I've never heard of it, but do you want to come in for a cuppa?
No, it's all right. I've been neglecting my duties to all things pastries, so.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, after all, you are the manager.
Yes, I am manager.
You're the manager.
Yeah.
All right, in now. We need to catch up. So you're a manager for All You Need Is Food. How did that come about?
Well, obviously I didn't start off as the manager. I was but a mere delivery boy, and then I had some pretty radical ideas about the food industry, and quickly clawed my way up the breadstick ladder, as it were.
Radical? Like what?
Oh, crikey, there's loads. Let's see. Okay, I patented the banana in a bun idea. They really loved that. That was a big hit. Right out the park, that one. And then I really stepped up the marketing on the range of elegant wedding cakes for the more sophisticated of do's. We had the treacle Dundee, the Trundee, as we like to call it back in the office, back at HQ. Bit of an office joke. The giant banoffee, the Janoffee, and the classic sponge. Oh, we just call that one a classic sponge, don't we?
Well, it sounds like business is going well. Yeah. Sorry to ask a bit of a businessy question, but what sort of turnover do you make?
Well, let's see, there's loads. Apple turnover, lime turnover, lemon, pecan, strawberry, banana, orange turnover. I think the real question, Tom, is what don't we turn over? We'll just turn over anything.
It's funny, I've been running my own food company now for years, and I don't think I've ever heard of All You Need Is Food.
Wait, no, you wouldn't, would you? No, because we're not local, are we?
Oh, right, where are you based?
Hungry.
It's very fitting.
Yeah, it is. Very fitting.
So, how do you manage that all the way from over here?
I fly back and forth, back and forth.
But you said you hate flying. You said you were never going to fly again after that air crash investigation episode. You know, the one where the pilot gets sucked out the window.
I fly by train. So fast it feels like flying, doesn't it? It's so convenient these days. Pew, straight there, straight back. One track.
Right.
So how long have you been a manager?
About a week now, Sophie. The old manager, she sadly passed away. Yeah, it's very sad. She drowned herself in a bowl of cake batter.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it was a huge loss for the food industry. She was a big cheese.
What was her name? I might know it.
Victoria Sponge, which is ironic, really, because she always said to me, Rupert, I worked so hard. I've got cake batter coming out my ears. And then when they found her, face down in that bowl, she really did. She really, really did. And not just her ears, Tom. No. Every single orifice. And I mean every orifice. To Vicky.
To Vicky.
To Vicky.
May she go down in history with the greats. Betty Crocker, Aunt Bessie, Mr. Kipling, Granny Smith. Right, well on that note, I guess I should be off. Hit the rocky road. I've got a satellite conference call with China at 4. They're very interested in our range of vegetable instruments. The carrot flute in particular is their personal favourite. So, I'll be off.
Wow. Well, good luck.
Thank you. You know, you always said that I'd find something that I was good at and enjoy, and you're right. All you need is food.
I did. I did say that.
Well, Tom, if you ever want to go into business or, looking for expansion, give us a ring.
Ian, what's your number?
It's 079567895. Great.
Rupert, it was nice to see you again. Can we please meet up for a proper chat? I'll come over. Straighten things out.
Yeah, sure, yeah, no problem.
When you're free this week.
Oh, this week. It's actually all a bit hectic this week, back at HQ, because Jan from marketing is on maternity leave with her food baby, so it's all systems go. But I'll call you.
Promise?
Yeah, promise, yeah.
See you, mate.
See you here, bye. Oh.
Oh.
You've got something? What's in there?
These are food samples.
Why didn't you let us try any?
It's dog food. Dog food samples. We're doing a lot of experimentation with different types of animal food. It's messy stuff, but someone's got to do it. See you later.
Oh! Rupert, are you okay? You haven't hurt yourself?
So funny looking food samples.
No, these are silly me. These are in fact our range of edible sugar paper newspapers.
Rupert.
Baby, they're selling like hotcakes. These are.
Rupert, you don't work for a food company, do you?
Yeah.
This is your paper round.
No, don't remember that one.
From the ad.
No.
Rupert, come back, please.
It wasn't the shoddy lie that upset me, nor the falling flat on my face part. It was seeing them together.
Poor guy.
Seeing Sophie with someone else felt so alien, so unnatural. It's like when you see a stranger in the street wearing your favourite jumper. It just doesn't feel right. There is only one man who'd know what to say in this situation. I think it's time I talk to Frank. Frank, I'm really sorry.
Hello,
Who are you?
I'm Kim, Frank's daughter. Who are you?
I'm Rupert. Where's Frank?
Frank died last week. It was very sudden. He had a heart attack in his sleep. Are you a friend of his? Did you know him well?
A little, yeah.
I was just going through some of his things. Rupert, did you say? Give me a minute. You should keep it. You look like you could do with the practice.
Thank you. You know, Frank never mentioned you.
Likewise.
The last things I said weren't the nicest.
Don't. Frank wasn't one to bear a grudge.
Yeah. That sounds like Frank. Are you sad? So am I.
Rupert, you awake? How are you feeling now?
Fine.
When's the funeral?
It was on Wednesday. His family didn't know we knew each other, so...
Everything will be all right. You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
I hate seeing you upset.
Just a bit blue is all.
You look a good colour to me.
Blue on the inside, Mum.
You know what I love about you?
What?
You wear your heart on your sleeve for everyone to see. You're just like your dad. You get more like him every day. Night.
Night.
Love you.
I love you. When Frank died, everything seemed to slip into perspective. He used to always tell me how he remembered being my age and thinking how long he had until he'd be old and decrepit. Then soon enough, as quick as a flash, there he was. Old Frank, thinking about young Frank, thinking about old Frank. And he's right. Life really is fleeting. Our time is so precious, and I know he wouldn't want me to be sad.
He spoke of things that I had never known until that day.
Because this is it.
And they rung out, and my heart was hit by every word he'd
This
said.
is all we have.
He said, son, you're still young, you still have your life to come. You're not lost, you're just finding your way.
I still come here sometimes. Not to grieve, just to remember a friend. That's all right, isn't it?
Your mum said I'd find you here. Can we have a chat, please?
Yeah.
Can we go somewhere? I need your help with something.
Where are we going?
You'll see. I think this is it. I'm sorry about Frank.
Sophie, you brought me to the middle of nowhere to tell me that.
No. Brought you here because of this. One photo left. And I want you to be in it. With me. Please. You hold it. You've got longer arms.
Which one is it?
That one.
This one. How do you know if it's in focus?
You don't.
You smiling?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
done it?
Yeah. And now we dig. Do you want to do the honours?
Yeah.
Just here.
Yeah. Just here?
Yeah.
It's a stone now. There we go.
Oh, and put this in it as well. It's just a little message. Go with it.
Can I read it?
Yeah.
To the lucky finder. Congratulations, you have found a little piece of Sophie Farris. In this box is her life, the places she went, the things she did, but most importantly the people she met. She loved, she learned, she lived. And here's the proof. It's nice.
Go on then.
Can you tell me?
I know.
All this time and you didn't mention not once.
I know. I'm sorry.
I loved you. I love you.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I understand.
Do you feel like running now?
Not really, no.
Why?
Because I know what Frank would say.
What's that?
He'd probably say something like, you should never run from your problems, you should learn from them.
It's good.
He taught me well.
I should probably get to work.
I should probably get back to. My mum wants me to wash off all the faces that I drew on the toiletries because she doesn't like them looking at her when she was in the loo.
I see a boy who's looking long.
Can you walk me to work?
Have these words to say. Yeah, I'll tell him, son.
Oh God, I think I've got the hiccups now. Oh, I think I stood up too quickly.
Oh
I know. I'm gonna be like that woman in Texas who had the hiccups for 30 years.
30 years?
Yeah. Wait, no, different story. No, it was a lady whose cat lived till it was 30. That's the one.
Right. You know what is a good cure for hiccups?
What? They're still there. I've got them still. Oh, still hiccups.
Oh,
What do you think we're trying to achieve?
that always works though.
Does it?
No, son, you're still young. You still have